Welcome back to the channel. This is the new Manchester. Before I start this video, I just learned a new word. I was talking to a girl who I went to school with in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. In the 8th grades, she typed down a word that was part of this response comment that she sent to me, and it contained the word homebody. Homebody. I was saying to myself, homebody. I don't know what that word means. Is that a word? Homebody? So I went on Wikipedia and found out what it means. And here it is. Homebody. A person who likes to stay at home, especially one who is perceived as unadventurous. Here's the meaning of it. Since his marriage, Brett has become a homebody. So basically, a homebody is a person who likes to stay at home and who isn't into traveling. Well, if I'm that, then I don't have much of a life, and plus, I'm basically gonna be doing the same old thing over and over and over again. And that word describes everybody in America, and people in America. A lot of people in America don't travel, and some of them have passports, some of them don't. Americans don't travel as much as people in Europe do. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, being homebody sucks, and I got nothing against these people. These people are married and they have children. It is what it is, but it's up to their offspring if they want to do what their parents do, or do what I do. Go and travel and see the world. Okay, on to the video. And whoa, wait a minute. Before I go into this video, I want to give a shout out to my friend, close friend and brother from another who despise America just like I do. His name is Martel the Cool. Give a shout out to him. All right, on to the video. Okay. In this video, I'm going to talk about Texas and how much it sucks. And I got it written on paper. 66 reasons why Texas sucks. I live in this state. I was born to Texas parents. I came out of a Texas woman. I have the blood of two Texans running through my veins, and it's sickening. I have relatives on both my mother's side of the family and my father's side of the family, and they're stone Texans. They're all Texans, and I hate every single one of them, because to me, they all fucking suck. All of them. They're terrible. Terrible people. Now, I got relatives on my father's side of the family, and if you try to talk to them, they won't say a word to them. They won't say a word to you. And some of them are nuts and have mental issues. And the ones who are weird and don't want to talk to you, they won't even visit you. If something happens to you, they'll come to be with your family when your family's grieving. And they'll show up at the funeral. Then after the funeral is over, Bam! You won't see them again. They disappear. You won't hear from 'em- you won't hear from them ever again. And I find that to be very, very weird. So, without further ado, it is time for me to destroy this boil on America's ass, which is the state of Texas. Okay. 66 reasons why Texas sucks. Number 1, the state is big time overrated. It is a giant vortex shithole. Number 2, Texans are socially backwards. They lack logic, don't believe in critical thinking, and lack self-awareness. Number 3, way too many hate groups. Number 4, Texans, not all, are incredibly stupid. Dumb Texans come in different forms. Walmart employees, truckers, police officers, firefighters, school teachers, lawyers, federal court jury, judges in courtrooms, and other lines of work the people are in. Number 5, one of the people told me universal health care is straight out of Hitler's playbook. Number 6, Texans who love the death penalty or capital punishment love to see someone being killed by seeing them strapped to a bed with a needle full of poison stuck in their arm. Number 7, the entire healthcare system is an absolute disaster. Texas has the highest uninsured rate in America. The state of Texas said no to the Medicaid expansion from former President Barack Obama and his administration. That led to more poor people to be uninsured. Number 8, Texas is the most gun-friendly state in the U.S. Open carry has turned schools and colleges/universities into OK Corral, Wild Wild West shootouts. Arming teachers with guns is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Number 9, Texas is filled to the brim with crazy people, stupid people, weirdos, assholes, stiff, boring people, religious nut jobs, and people who are full of shit. Number 10, remember the Alamo. Why the fuck I want to remember a bunch of thieves who died at a small shitty building. Number 11, don't mess with Texas. Why would I mess with a state that is already messed up? Number 12, Louis Gohmert, a former attorney and judge, is the dumbest politician in America. Number 13, Greg Abbott sucks. He is the governor of the super shitty state of Texas. He is nothing more than a piece of elephant shit in a wheelchair. He didn't care about children getting their teeth knocked out and killed in a mass shooting. Number 14, Rick Perry sucks. Michael Burgess sucks. Number 15, George W. Bush sucks. Pete Sessions sucks. Number 16, politicians in the Texas State Capitol building in Austin sucks. Number 17, troopers of the Texas Highway Patrol branch of the Texas Department of Public Safety sucks. Number 18, the police sucks. Number 19, the Texas Department of Public Safety Driver's License Department sucks. Texas's version of a Department of Motor Vehicles is a crazy, fast-paced, confusing environment that will make you look like a fool. People who work there won't tell you a thing. If you don't go to their website to see how things work, you are screwed. It is a mess. Number 20, Longview sucks. Number 21, Tyler sucks. Number 22, Marshall sucks. Number 23, East Texas sucks. Number 24, Dallas sucks. Number 25, Fort Worth sucks. Number 26, the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex sucks. Number 27, the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport sucks. Number 28, Houston sucks. Somebody in that dirty, filthy crap hole wanted a small version of an arena to be built in a place of the torn down arena. Bizarre. Number 29, Texas pretended to be a hospital to get poison from a company in some country in Europe to kill people on death row. Number 30, being a person with a disability in Texas sucks. Number 31, when it comes to the death penalty, Texas kills people who are innocent, disabled, and people who have a mental illness. Number 32, Whataburger sucks. Their unhealthy food is way too expensive. Some of the Whataburgers have shitty service. Number 33, the love for Friday night high school football and college/NFL football is over the top too much. Number 34, way too many churches. Number 35, the families of the Texas Highway Patrol troopers sucks. Number 36, it is damn near impossible to find a girlfriend or future wife here. Number 37, you will feel like nothing here. Texas is a place where people from other U.S. states and countries come to die. Number 38, the way you think, talk, and act won't mean shit. Texans will walk all over you and go past you like you don't matter. Number 39, the wild, crazy, loudmouth old lady with a red sports car is kind of funny. Number 40, people saying mustard all the way at fast food places is silly. Number 41, they can't do anything right. Texans always screw up and make mistakes. They will not teach someone how to do a job that they are supposed to do. Instead, they just tell them what to do and put them on other jobs. Number 42, they pick on people because they are different. They judge people and look down on them. Number 43, tax-free weekend is a joke. Tax-free weekend is a joke. Number 44, a very low minimum wage and way too many low-wage jobs. This is why Texas is a job-creating machine. Number 45, Texas women are tough and gentle. No comment. Number 46, all the sweet, down-to-earth women are rare, hard to find, and taken. Number 47, homebody Texans suck. They are with it, not like people in toxic America and down to earth. But just like every other American, they are stuck in the box and missing out what the world has for them. Number 48, educated Texans. They think they are smart, but the truth is, compared to educated people in Europe, it is like comparing a lion to a huge bowl of dead cockroaches. Number 49, the black people suck. Number 50, the Uncle Toms are a disgrace. Number 51, the white people suck. Number 52, Mexican Texans suck. Number 53, children suck. Number 54, mothers suck. Number 55, fathers suck. Number 56, a guy with Down syndrome got hit by a person driving a white van and died at the hospital. Number 57, the highway system sucks. Number 58, Texas drivers, not all, drive like maniacs. Number 59, high rate of obesity. Too much barbecue and Tex-Mex food. Also eating too much crap, just like people in America. Number 60, Texas think the state is a country. Number 60, Texans think the state is a country. Number 61, the state pride is an overrated joke. Number 62, if you say anything bad about Texas and the people of Texas, the Texans will come down on you. Number 63, Texans are too weird, they talk too much, and they will cut you dead in a sentence. Number 64, too many mean people and shady people. Too many trailer trash and too many stupid laws that don't make any sense. Number 65, Texas is nothing more than a glorified, overrated, Wild Wild West, OK Corral, cowboy, religious, Bible-thumping, shitty, southern crazy redneck state that is a pile of cow shit with bull horns sticking out of it with a cowboy hat on top. And number 66, Texans, not all, get butthurt if you say something bad about their state. Okay, and that's 66 reasons why Texas sucks. Okay, going back to the homebody Texans. Let me see. I'm gonna read this again. This is number 47 on the list. Homebody Texans suck. They are with it, not like people in toxic America and down to earth, but just like every other American, they are stuck in a box and missing out what the world has for them. That means they don't want to see the world. They don't like to travel and they're not adventurous. So yeah, and these people Just won't just go and do the same old thing over and over and over and over again. Just like in America. Because Texas is America, by the way. And it's like this. School work, school work, school work, school work. Rushing to school, getting to school, getting to work, getting to school, getting to work, rushing to school, rushing to work. School work, school work, school work, school work. And it's even worse here. It's insane here. Add in with the psychotic motorists, people who drive like maniacs. Yeah. And also, I think I said this in a previous video. There was this guy who I went to school with, and he had mental issues. He bought drugs from a drug dealer, and the drug dealer thought he was stupid because the way he looks, because how his face is, and he cheated him out of his money. And the guy who I went to school with, I'm not going to say his name, saw this and tried to kill the drug dealer. I don't know what happened, but but somehow the drug dealer got away, and the drug dealer went and told the police that the guy who I went to school with tried to kill him, and the police came and arrested him. Okay, he was charged with attempted murder. Okay, he went to court over this, and he had a crappy public defender defending him, and listen to the testimony and all, in the witness who was the drug dealer and didn't tell people and law enforcement that he was a drug dealer, and he just made up a story about what he did, what he does for a living. I think after this, the judge found the guy who I went to school with guilty and sentenced him to 50 years in prison for attempted murder. And, just like in America, people with mental illness are sent to prisons, and they shouldn't be in prison or in jail. They should be in mental institutions, taking medication and be rehabilitated. But that doesn't exist. Also, if these people with mental illness or people who are severely schizophrenic or bipolar are put on death row and executed here in Texas. And people who commit murders or accused of murder in Texas are sent to Huntsville to be executed in some execution chamber house, wherever it's called. And they have these sick fucks who sit and watch these people being strapped to a bed, have a needle stuck in their arm, and have the needle with poison in it inject into their blood veins and killing them. And people in Texas, Texans, love the death penalty. Just the crazy white ones. They love it. They love it. They just have a hard-on for it. I remember some guy told a former governor who was governor of Texas, Rick Perry, talked to him about the death penalty, and Rick Perry just fell down and started laughing like it's funny. People being executed is a joke. It's funny, And people like him are sick in the head. They're sick. And they are. And I don't care for the death penalty. I think it's murder. And it's like this. If you murder someone, you deserve to be punished. But, some of the people who are executed in Texas, they're mentally retarded, mentally ill, disabled, and innocent. And they kill them along with the people who really did murder someone. So yeah, yeah. I remember I've been losing it in the past, and I almost did something that will get me ended up having me be the 50,000th person to be executed in Texas. So yeah, you know, I remember someone told me to go to California and calling California Cancerfornia. Yeah, to go there and leave Texas after I bashed the state. You know, this Cancerfornia thing is kind of funny. And I'm from California, by the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Born to a Texas woman there. Yeah. What can I say? That Cancerfornia statement. He's saying that California is full of drug addicts and junkies. I mean, and then that's a and what is he talking about? Like Texas is filled with them. I mean, go to some rundown, dirty, disgusting bus station in Dallas, and you find drug addicts, junkies there. You find them there. They're here too. They're not just in California, and also they're everywhere here in the United States. Yeah, I remember one day I stopped at this convenience store along this major highway. It's a two-lane highway. It was outside of Gladewater, Texas. It was called US 80. That's the name of the highway. I went to this convenience store slash gas station along this highway, and, and when I got ready to go into the convenience store to go in there to buy snacks, a guy opened the door for me, and I said thank you, and instead of him saying you're welcome or no problem, he says yes sir. Um, the courteous here is, I mean, people being courteous here is just it's just annoying. I mean, I got nothing against being courteous, but they just say it all the time. Like some of the people here, they talk to you like that, like you're their drill sergeant in the military. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Um, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of silly and it's stupid at the same time. And when you thank them for helping you, they'll say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. Supposed to say you're welcome, idiot. Yeah. So yeah. Just want to like, just want to tell that little story to all of you. And plus, I mean, I think I didn't talk about this. I remember a long time ago. Times were bad here, and this would happen. The state of Texas started kicking children off of Medicaid. And I remember I watched a video from Prince Aaron on his video up on his channel, 36 Reasons Why Houston, Texas Sucks. He talked about Medicaid not paying in full for health services you get here in Texas. And I kind of agree with him on that. Not Medicare, but Medicaid. I mean, he told me that Medicaid doesn't pay in full, and that's true. Medicaid doesn't pay in full at all. I mean, you got some disabled people who are both on Medicare and Medicaid. Medicare, Medicaid, Medicare, Medicaid. I mean, I think that's their health. I think that's their health care. That's their health insurance, which makes no sense to me. I mean, I think universal health care is way better than this crap. And it is. Because the health care here, just like America, is a shitty system. And it is. It's shitty. You know. Yeah, and that's and I mean I mean you got some parents here who take their disabled son or daughter who is severely disabled. I mean, like for instance, if they got Down syndrome, if they have Asperger's, a form of being autistic, um, or or if they're dyslexic, um, they will be. I mean, after they graduate from high school, they'll be thrown on disability and kept in the dark for the rest of their lives, and that's messed up right there. And it is. You got people who aren't severely disabled, who are able-bodied, who are able to learn, and to teach these people, you gotta teach them in a different way. You can't teach them like a normal average person who can get it at the snap of a finger. They can catch on, but they just view these people are viewed as worthless and nothing, and they just throw them on disability and just do everything, and the parents do everything for them, and they just keep them in the dark and keep them stupid. And that's messed up. And it is. It just shows that people in Texas who thinks this way, who treats family members with a disability this way, they just don't have a clue at all. They're out of touch. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue at all. And these educated people here in Texas, I mean, they use these big words and they think they're so smart, and they use their education slash intelligence to put people down and act like assholes. And I was the victim of people like that. And for some reason, like and the truth is, yeah, you got some who went overseas, like I have. I mean, they don't show their intelligence, how smart they are, and they just abuse it and just let it go to their heads, and they just go around putting people down. And I think so many assholes here in Texas do that. And overall, comparing them to people in Europe who are educated. Not all of them are educated in Europe. Some of the educated people in Europe, not all, will blow the educated people in Texas away. Blow them away. Yeah, this state has like a very high school dropout rate. People without a high school diploma. It's kind of sad. And you got the Texas lottery that's going to quote unquote pay for the Texas education. Like, the education system in Texas is just so messed up. I mean, no critical thinking, and this is like this. I mean, they changed all the textbooks. Like, for instance, a typical Texas textbook has has religious beliefs in it. I mean, they take out history of the country and history of the world, and replace it with religious biblical beliefs. You know, like for instance, they replace the slave trade with something called the triangle trade. And John Calvin, the founder of Calvinism, and they worry about Moses and Adam and Eve and stuff. And also I looked online on YouTube, and there was this television news station called CBS 19. It's out of Tyler, Texas, and they did a news story on a guy digging up rocks in his mother in his grandmother's backyard, in the backyard of his grandmother's house. And these rocks he dug up are are according to him are fossils from Noah's Ark, or which he calls Noah's flood. And that news station like did a story about this, and like that was just so embarrassing. I mean, you got stuff going on in the world like the United Kingdom is getting ready to lead the European Union on October the 31st. And you got in Spain, Catalonia is trying to it wants to break away from Spain. And, you know, you got what's going on in Canada. You know, yeah, 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 like 6 people want to be the prime minister of Canada, who are leaders of their respective parties. And you turn on the news here, and you're watching some bum digging up rocks in the backyard of his grandmother's house. And these rocks he dig up, he claims are fossils from Noah's Ark. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just silly. Just silly. I mean, they think everybody is stupid. I mean, no, it's like this. I mean, they see for the first time, if you struggle with something, all you need is just to learn something. I mean, they look at you like you're dumb, and they'll keep you away from jobs that they feel that you're not smart enough to do. And this state has right to work, meaning that employers have the right to treat employees any way that they want. I mean, they can get away with treating them like crap. Really? Yeah. And they do this. It's just, I mean, they treat them like crap. And, you know, I went through this, and I got fired over this at a job that I used to have. Also, I forgot to mention this. It doesn't matter if you work at a job or you're with your family. And I find this kind of strange. I mean, they'll see you do something wrong, okay, and they'll see you do something wrong, and they'll just sit back and they don't say anything, and they'll just wait and wait and wait for weeks and days. I think days and weeks. Then after that, they approach you and tell you about what you did, which is kind of strange. And yeah, my father just came over and told me I'm pasting hateful things on Facebook, and I'm talking about someone who I went to school with. And my dad and my sister are on Facebook, and they're monitoring everything I do on Facebook. If I do something wrong, my dad will come and confront me and talk to me about it. You know, it's kind of strange. Like, the man won't do anything for me, won't talk to me, won't spend time with me, won't act normal. All he does is sit around and watch TV and do nothing and sleep. If I try to help him out on something, he'll push me, he'll brush me to the side like I don't matter. But oh, if I'm a threat and I do something bad, he comes over and confronts me. You know, this happened just now, and I'm not even worrying about it. I don't care. You know. I mean, I don't know. Like, people in the U.S. are just nuts. People in the U.S. are just nuts. I mean, my dad said that I'm viewed on Facebook as a terrorist. I don't know if he discovered my YouTube channel or not. He didn't say anything about my YouTube channel. I didn't tell him that I have a YouTube channel. I think he just talked about my Facebook page and what I'm doing on Facebook and the videos that I'm posting on Facebook. I mean, I'm not posting anything bad on Facebook. Just innocent, normal videos. I just don't get it, you know. I just don't. I mean, let's face it. I mean, let's face it. I mean, the United States sucks. This country sucks dick. And this part of America that I am in, Texas, suck dick as well. So yeah. So that is my 66 reasons why the state of Texas sucks. Okay. Bye.